You walk into Dollar Tree thinking everything's a steal. But what if I told you their famous $1.25 price tag is just the beginning of a pricing trap designed to drain more from your wallet than you realize? Let's break this illusion. Dollar Tree built its empire on one promise: everything's just a dollar. For decades, that price point anchored the entire brand. It created trust, simplicity, predictability. Then in 2021, something changed. The chain quietly bumped their signature price from $1 to $1.25. Just 25 cents, right? But here's the twist. That 25-cent jump wasn't just about inflation. It was the launch pad for a new, more profitable strategy. Enter the Dollar Tree Plus model, aisles with products priced at $3, $5, and even $7. Overnight, the brand that built trust on flat pricing created a tiered economy inside its stores, and most shoppers didn't flinch. Because here's what Dollar Tree understands better than most: price anchoring. When you walk in thinking everything is $1.25, a $3 item feels upscale. A $5 item feels premium. A $7 item? Still a deal. It's not just shopping, it's psychological manipulation, and it works. According to internal estimates, items priced above $1.25 now generate 20% of category sales in Dollar Tree Plus stores. That's the power of controlled contrast. By placing a $7 flashlight next to a $1.25 one, the premium option looks luxurious, without actually being high quality. And this is just the start of the pricing illusion. Because when Dollar Tree raised its baseline to $1.25, it wasn't about covering inflation. It was about increasing average basket size. Before the hike, a typical basket totaled around $10. After, average tickets rose to $12 to $13. That's a 20–30% increase, just from a psychological nudge. But here's where it gets sneaky. Dollar Tree also started shrinking the product sizes. A bag of cookies once priced at $1 now has fewer ounces but costs $1.25. The packaging stays the same. The shelf tag doesn't scream less for more, but the math doesn't lie. This is shrinkflation in disguise, and most customers never notice. Because the $1.25 price point acts like a cognitive blind spot. You assume it's a bargain. You don't compare sizes, you don't check unit prices. You just throw it in the cart, and Dollar Tree loves that. They've turned budget-conscious shoppers into high-margin customers without them realizing. Let's talk strategy. With the $1 ceiling gone, Dollar Tree can source from a broader range of suppliers. They can stock products with higher margins. They can introduce seasonal goods and trend-driven inventory at higher price points, all under the trusted Dollar Tree brand. It's the same shelves, same logo, but now every aisle is a profit experiment, and the timing couldn't be better for them. As inflation squeezes household budgets, more Americans are flocking to discount chains. Dollar Tree is growing fast, but instead of just absorbing that traffic, they're monetizing it smarter. They're upselling inside a value brand. Compare it to Five Below. That brand is transparent. Most items cost $5 or less. But Dollar Tree blurs that line, and the name still says dollar. The aisles still look discount, but the total at checkout says otherwise. Now imagine this. You walk in for 5 things, you grab a couple $1.25 basics, then a $3 organizer, a $5 name brand cleaner, a $7 toy for your kid. You leave thinking you saved money. But your receipt? $27? Dollar Tree didn't just raise prices, they rewired your perception of cheap. And here's the final twist. This pricing model actually helps them absorb future inflation quietly. Because now they don't have to raise prices across the board. They just shift product mixes, highlight higher-tier items, push more volume through the $3–5 range. And the $1.25 tag, it keeps the illusion alive. You still believe it's a dollar store, but in reality, it's a multi-tiered retail funnel engineered to make you spend up to 7x more than you planned. And here's the brilliance. Dollar Tree customers aren't abandoning ship, they're adapting. They're justifying. They're adjusting their expectations without realizing their loyalty is being recalibrated around a higher spend model. Dollar Tree's shift also repositions them against competitors like Walmart and Family Dollar. Not by matching quality, but by changing the pricing battlefield entirely. Let's break this down globally. In Canada and Mexico, similar discount chains are using the same tactic. A single fixed price creates loyalty. Then tiered pricing slips in, creating growth without alerting the base. It's a Trojan horse margin disguised as value. And there's more. Dollar Tree uses strategic product placement to influence perception. Eye-level items are rarely wow or 25s. The cheapest products are lower on shelves, literally out of sight. Meanwhile, higher-margin $3, $7 products are front and center. This isn't coincidence, it's calculated. And promotions? They're geared towards spending thresholds. Spend $10, get a bonus item. It's a classic behavioral nudge. You walk in for 4 things, but you'll add more just to unlock the reward. Except that reward? It's another high-margin product. That's not just retail, that's neuromarketing. And the impact is huge. Dollar Tree revenue jumped over 8% year-over-year after implementing tiered pricing. Margins widened, stock prices climbed. Investors didn't just love it, they demanded it. And what's their expansion plan? Bring Dollar Tree Plus into thousands more stores. Merge with Family Dollar, combine reach with pricing psychology. Control more of the discount market without changing the brand story. You think you're getting more for less. You're getting less and paying more. Dollar Tree's pricing strategy is the definition of money illusion. They didn't raise prices, they reprogrammed perception. So next time you're there, stop and ask, what's the real cost of this Waller 25 at the world? Because if you're not watching the strategy, you're part of it. Comment if you've ever walked in for one thing and left $20 lighter, and subscribe to expose more tricks hiding behind price tags. Dollar Tree didn't just change prices, they changed how cheap feels. And that shift, it's worth billions.